Good morning. A special thanks to Mayor Yarborough and the Village of Maywood for welcoming us this morning. I'd also like to acknowledge the West Suburban mayors who have joined us this morning. Mayor Noel Cummings of the Village of Hodgkins, Mayor Sherman Jones of the Village of Broadview, President Marilyn May of the Village of River Grove, Mayor Frank Pasquale of the Village of Bellwood, and Mayor Ron Serpico of the Village of Melrose Park. I'm also grateful to be joined by Commissioner Liz Gorman. As I said during the campaign and during my time as president of the county board, economic development is a primary focus of this administration. I want to introduce Maria Saldana, who had a previous commitment and couldn't join us earlier. She's head of our Bureau of Economic Development. I believe that Cook County should be the economic hub of the Midwest and a major player in regional economic development. The first step toward that goal is for Cook County to have a seat at the table during discussions about attracting business, creating jobs, and generating economic development. We must work as a partner with the municipalities to create results. I stand here today with the mayors of the municipalities who have received infrastructure support from the county through our competitive Community Development, CDBG, block grant program. We're investing almost $1.4 million in infrastructure projects, street reconstruction, alley repaving, water and sewer projects in some of our western suburbs, Bellwood, Broadview, Forest Park, River Grove, Countryside, Melrose Park, North Riverside, Schiller Park, Hodgkins, Stone Park, Summit, and in Northlake. We're also investing an additional $1 million in energy efficiency for public buildings and private residences in the western suburbs through our energy efficiency block grant program. Here in Maywood, we're partnering with the village on a combined sewer relief project. The capital improvement project will focus on basement backup issues in the area bounded by 14th Avenue and 16th Avenue and Madison Street and Washington Boulevard in Maywood. The project will involve installing sewer infrastructure on Warren Avenue and will provide the means to better convey wastewater flow into the sewer system. This improvement will mean the capacity of the system is increased and it will reduce the occurrence of sewer backups during times of heavy rainfall. And we've had a lot of heavy rainfall in May and June. This is particularly important because Maywood and other western suburbs have been hard hit by flooding in recent years, destroying homes, property, and precious personal possessions. As president, I'm dedicated to making sure that we work with our municipal officials to meet their needs and to meet the needs of our communities. I've asked all the mayors this morning for their support and their input because no one has the monopoly on good ideas. I need your advice and support to build new relationships with businesses and other stakeholders, participating in the regional economy, minimizing red tape, and working together to create jobs and boost our economy. I believe that stronger municipalities will make us a stronger county. I would like to now introduce our host for today, Mayor Henderson Yarborough from the Village of Maywood. Thank you.
Well, again, I would like to thank President Preckwinkle for taking time out of her busy schedule to come to the Village of Maywood and talk to the mayors from the surrounding villages and towns. You don't know how much we appreciate you taking that time and interest, because the need is great and the resources is few. And we appreciate the effort that you're putting forth to let us know that you're working hard to work with us to try to solve some of the issues that's been presented to you today. So with that, I don't know if I can add anything. I think you've said it all. If there's any other mayor would like to speak, step right up. Frank?
Hi, Frank Pasquale from the Village of Bellwood. Once again, we'd like to thank President Preckwinkle for giving us this opportunity to share ideas and thoughts and what's been happening with the Cook County CDBG and how important it is to all of our villages. And I speak on behalf of all the mayors. Much of the work that we're doing, infrastructure, capital improvements, would not have been done but for the past 4 or 5 years without the assistance of the CDBG program. It's been around a while, as I said earlier, but it's been a very successful program. With that, I want to thank everyone involved, your commissioners, President Preckwinkle. We appreciate the camaraderie and the opportunity to be able to sit down and talk to you personally, as well as making phone calls. We know they're going to be answered. So thank you again.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
morning. I'm Marilyn May, Village President of the Village River Grove, and I too am very appreciative of the President and her staff for coming out here today, and this is a communication that's been, we've wanted for a long time, and we have it. And as far as the block grant money, yes, we would not have been able to do what we have been able to do without that money, and we're very, very happy and appreciative, and thank you again for sitting with us second time and talking to us. Thank you so much, President. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Noel Cummings, the mayor of the Village of Hodgkins, and I want to thank the staff of Cook County people for what they have done for our whole community, as everyone has mentioned. Without their support, we would have never had our street lights, our sidewalks, and so many other things that have accomplished through their support. Without the support, it would be impossible for us, our small villages, to come up with the money that we would need to do so. With their help, we've been able to do this, and I want to thank each and every one of them, and the President, Toni, for the job that she has done and her whole staff. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Commissioner Liz Gorman. I represent the 17th District, the western edge of Cook County. I'm proud here to stand before you with President Preckwinkle and the staff of Cook County to work in collaboration with the municipalities to make sure that this community development block grant money gets appropriated as efficiently as possible, as it has been. The municipalities appreciate and applaud our efforts in working with them to make sure that projects that really didn't have the opportunity to get started or completed are actually getting started and completed. So my hat's off to everybody in working together to make sure that these important projects get completed as expeditiously as possible. Thank you.